What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to be checking out the brand spanking new booster, faction booster that is, for this week. We're live on stream right now. Miss Unpredictable saying hey, Eagles saying hey, Murdy saying hi, King saying welcome. People are mom, I made it to the internet, says Tim. We got Zero and Swim, and everyone's coming out of the woodwork. We're gonna find it together. The secret's out. I actually know what the faction booster is, but we haven't looked yet. So let's hop on over and see what the booster is today. It is Magic Council and multiplication. So increases generation of all mana by 15% for each unit within the faction. And the Magic Council, okay. All right, so looking at this, I always try and think, what does this mean? What decks are going to be very prevalent this week because of this faction and then the booster included? So, what I see, a lot of people run Portal Keeper. Okay, so I love Portal Keeper. I've been running Portal Keeper with, Inquiz, Blade Dancer, as well as my favorite deck, Cultist. So people will probably use that a good amount. But the other thing I'm seeing right now is Bruiser. Which, guys, Bruiser, you know what is prevalent with Bruiser decks is the Shaman decks. So one of my all-time favorite decks to run against Shaman decks is this guy. And I have half a mind to even put in Snowflake, but we're gonna avoid it. We're going to avoid Snowflake for right now because having Gadget in there with Bombardier, and the reason I got Bombardier in there is it's a little bit better against Shaman than Chemist. But with Gadget and Bombardier, you kind of have best of both worlds going against Shaman decks, but with Bombardier, right? But with Gadget, you also have a pretty good chance against some of the actual setup good decks, Blade Dancer, XYZ. So this is my recommendation right here, and let's jump into a game and see if it actually works out. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks that I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own Mallard mug. All you got to be is a rare member. And here we go, right away. Shaman, that's what you like to see. Shaman Cultist with a Portal Keeper. You absolutely love to see that start. I'll do that right off the bat. Don't mind me. And I think this is an absolute perfect start to this game. Let's move this guy over. And I think we're going to be okay. We've got a Dryad in here, Harlequin in here, so we can build our deck pretty good. And it should be fine. And that plus 1.15 mana is a beautiful thing to behold. I don't mind that at all. So I think this is going to be a decent start to the video, the week, and hopefully we can find a win against this guy. And obviously not a very typical, let's say, typical Shaman deck. Okay, you don't always see Sharpshooter, Boreas, Hex in there. A little bit interesting, but let's get ready. Can I copy somebody? I'll do that. What the heck? I just don't want... I don't want him taking advantage of any of my stuff. So let's just do that. I'm going to do that, I guess. And we can do that for now. Let's go here. So far, so good. We can copy this. I'm actually going to copy... Okay, we can do that. And we're going to go here as well. And already we've got a T. I'm going to actually do this. Notice how I always try to have a reciprocating Portal Keeper to match my Cultist. I got a rank 3 here. I got a rank 3 here. I want to keep that as long as I can. We're going up against Tamer. Not a problem whatsoever. And we can kind of just keep building upon that. So now we've got 2 rank 1... portals. I'm going to go down here. I'm actually going to do that as well. Let's do that. Why not? And yeah, we're back to square one. This is fine. We've got some bombardiers. We're building our gadget pretty well. I think that we're in a pretty decent shop here. Garrett, can you do a mirror match after... After this? That's what happens when I look at comments. I almost lose. Probably not. We're going to check out this deck. We can do some mirror match at some point. We'll just protect that right there. Let's get this guy up once, and I'll also get this guy up once just to continue protecting. And we're actually going to have a little bit of a decision to make here, because when Tribunal comes, we got two options. We can either try and take it out before it hits us, which I don't think is very likely because we have Bombardier in here rather than Chemist. Or what I think we're going to do is we're going to use our Bombardiers to protect our cultists from getting hit. So at least we just get hit a little bit less. And that seems to work out decently well. Here he comes with Shaman. I'm ready. I'll just do that. That's not a problem. 28 seconds. Move him back when we get a chance. Move that guy, right? Move that guy back. And we're going to move this guy down. You can see how fast our damage falls off as soon as we move them out of that T. It's pretty funny. But so far, so good, fellas. I really like what our board's looking like. I might even just do that just to get one unit off our board. And let's protect what we can, okay? We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. And we're going to do that. Okay, so we only got hit by so many things. We're going to start moving everybody back as soon as we can. Move that, and that's what our board looks like. He's coming back at me. What does he got? What does he got? I'll just do that. Max out our guy, get some portals up. Almost couldn't find the right thing. Just move that guy out of there. And yeah, I mean, honestly, the guy's deck that he's running right now is kind of interesting because... I'll just do that. What the heck? Because he still spams Shaman and is going to be super annoying for opponents. However, he's also... I guess we'll just move this guy for a second and then move him back. But also, having Hex in there and Sharpshooter, he's going to have a better time late game against some of these tougher decks. So maybe he's trying to find some sort of an in-between there as well. So I don't... You know what? I'm not too mad about that guy's deck. That's okay. But I think we're chilling. I'm not going to try and go crazy combining out and merging and doing all that nonsense. I want to make sure... I guess we'll do that. That's kind of unfortunate. I just want to make sure that I'm always going to be prepared against Shaman spam and take things out as fast as I can. So that's what we're doing. His Sharpshooter is actually something that is not a terrible option when playing Shaman because it just continues with the theme of annoyingness, right? Because it still stuns me and stops me. And look at that. Like half my board is paused right now, only for a second, but it does bother me a little bit. Queen's saying I'm calling it you win. 99%. Okay. Eagle's saying we got this. I think we're okay. I'm actually going to combine out once just because I want... I guess we'll do... I don't even know. I guess we'll do that. Why not? We've got two Bombardiers here now. We should be taking out this Bannerlord relatively soon, and I think this wave is going to be all she wrote. Move two cultists over to the right so the T is a rank 2 instead. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, actually. Wow, he's still hanging in there. He's still hanging in there. Well, actually, we're already on our way to do that now, I guess. So Bedlam is going to switch us. Bedlam is 100% going to switch us. Oh, I didn't do it right. I took your advice and it ruined me. So he's actually going to take this out, and we are not. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I didn't realize we already had that. All right, let's do this. All right, we've got a T. We've got Bombardiers. Anything else we could do? He's got Trader. Woo! Oh my goodness. Hit him with a good game, even though he's a Shaman player. We ended up winning it. We won it. Not 100% right there. It was a little sketchy. I mean, hey, he's got a level 11 Boreas, level 9 Hex, 1700 crit. Nothing to sneeze at. Not too shabby right there. Let's jump into one more game just to continue showing this off a little bit more. But that was pretty funny. We fell off decently hard right there at the end, and now we're going up against the guy who's running the same deck as me but with Chemist. But if you guys want to catch me live, I do live stream exclusively on Twitch now, so you got to come by and follow me on Twitch. But we live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the one we're doing right now. Shout out to all the people that are online right now watching me live. But yeah, so I think this is an absolutely perfect example of the decks that you're going to end up going up against in this week's meta, okay? Because you're definitely going to be going up against some Shaman players. You're still going to go up against people running Portal Keeper because it's still part of the meta. We actually haven't run into any Bruiser people, which is what my first guess was, but what are you going to do? Let's just do this for right now. I know it's an ugly T, but we need some stuff to happen. So we can do that. We can do that, and we can start sorting some people out here. We can do that for now. Move that guy down. Level up our guy, and I think actually Mind Games. I believe I've played against this guy a number of times. But yeah, this is a classic battle right here of Bombardier versus Chemist, and it's always a good question. People really don't know the answer. I don't 100% know the answer. Everybody's got their own preferences. But I think this is going to be a really good example of kind of how to play this deck versus Shaman player. Okay, we try to keep it the same. We try to match it with Portal Keepers. And then we try to play this deck against a damage deck like this. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to try my best to play this as a damage deck. One of my favorite things to tell people is when I'm combining out units, whether they're Portal Keepers or Bombardiers, I try to combine to the corners. Because if they ever turn into a Portal Keeper, I want to end up moving my Bombardiers to the corners because cultists don't help you in the corners, okay? They only help you in T's, which there's going to be no T's that are a part of the corners. So kind of interesting. Depends on what bosses come. Yeah, absolutely. It depends on the deck. It depends on the bosses. A million different things, 100%. So let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to go here. This is fine. We still don't have a Portal Keeper in the corner, so that's fine. We can do that. I'm actually going to do this as well. Not a problem. Let's see if we can find a couple of Dryads. There's one. We're going to get our Cultist up one more time. I like what our board's looking like right now. We've only got the one T, but right there we actually started at on our second T. And we can start... I don't even care. If we get a Cultist or a Dryad, I think we're in good shape, and we can kind of continue from there. So let's do this. I'm going to go here. Hit our guy there. We're going to hit our guy there. We can go back into the corner. Absolutely. We're going to go down here. Not a problem. We're going to go here. Let's try and find one more Dryad. Didn't find one. That's all right. We're going to go that way. And I'm liking the way that our board is coming together right now. It's not too bad. We are going to max out our Cultist, though, because we want to make sure that our damage matches him, at least. Because since he's got Chemist, his damage is just going to be naturally higher than mine is. So we got to make sure that we match that. Now we get our Bombardier up a couple of times. We got Tamer next, so we don't really care. I like to rank up the Cultist that will eventually become a T. Earlier than the other Cultist. Yeah, I agree. I got a 4 here because it's the middle. I got a 4 here because it's on a tile. And I got a 3 here because it's going to turn into a T. So that's exactly why I did that. We're going to do this right here. Going to combine out here. It's fine, I guess. Going to go here. All right, so we can do that. We've got 2 T's now, not a problem. Another Dryad. Keep going on our gadget. It doesn't make a ton of a difference, but just so you know, Bombardier does have slightly higher morale than Chemist. So you get your hero slightly quicker. I'm going to just do this, actually. You get your hero slightly quicker if you have Bombardier in your deck. The more you know. We're going to do this. I'm going to combine out. I'm preparing to combine out my... Okay. Not a problem. Let's just do... I'm going to go here for now. Let's do that. Okay. I'm going to go here. Gadget. Go down here. Okay. And let's actually do this. Maybe it'll turn into a Portal Keeper. Boom. Loving our board right now. I'm going to just level up this guy. And if we get one more Cultist, our board's pretty set. And if we don't, it's kind of okay. Alrighty. Alright, I think we do this. Perfect. We're getting towards the end of the game now. And we do have a very nicely set up board. We're still getting some Dryads here, which is great. We've got another Cultist, which is fine. We're getting towards... I think we need one more gadget before we're all said and done. And yeah, this is pretty much what our board's going to look like. Whether we win or lose, it's going to kind of come down to what bosses end up coming out. And yeah, who can hold out for longer. We're definitely not killing things as fast as him. But it's not necessarily the end of the world. We don't have a ton more that we can really do. If we end up both having a little bit of trouble, and then we end up going up against Bedlam, Puppeteer, hey, so if we can make it to Puppeteer here, and he's not going to be able to take it out before it switches him, and I am able to take it out before it switches me, we might be able to win this game. I wish my Bombardier was a little bit higher level. Unfortunately, it's only level 2. But we do have this guy. Don't forget about the rank 1, because the fact that we have a rank 2 and a rank 1 does make up for a little bit. But you can see, we're definitely not outputting as much damage as him. We're trying our best right here. You're saying level up Bombardier. I mean, it's max. It's max down below, but this is going to be tough. 20 seconds. We're not going to be able to get to our gadget. We're going to have to see. It is going to... He's working back towards the portal. He's doing a good job. But we've got a Bannerlord. I think he's going to get moved by Puppeteer also. I'll hit my gadget. There's really no point, honestly. So I think we're both going to get moved. Yeah, 7. Yeah, we're both going to get moved. I'll hit my gadget immediately. We've got tons of mana right now. So he'll probably take it out. But with a little bit of luck... his board's not going to look the way that he wants it. And with a little bit of luck for us, our board is going to look the way that we want it. But not necessarily. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see where we end up. I'm pretty sure we're going to take a hit here. If I have to guess, I'd say that neither of us are going to last the next wave. So I don't really care about what it's going to look like. Let's see. So we've got 1 T, and that's it. I guess we have to do that. We're going to have to do this. We've got some Bombardiers. I guess we have to do this. We're going to do a little bit of that. I don't know. We're trying to do something here. Move this guy over. I'm going to hit my gadget right here to slow it down. We're trying our best to do something here. We only have one T. He's got a mass of stuff, and it looks like we're actually going to take an L right here. Too bad. Hit him with a good game, and yeah, pretty close. We definitely had a fighting chance. If it was something else, maybe we would have had a better chance right there, but it is what it is. Guys, if you don't know what to play this week and you don't want to just get obliterated by Shamans, or you don't want to play Shaman, I think running Portal Keeper with your Cultist, maybe if you have a higher level Blade Dancer than Cultist, try that out. I think those two decks are going to be running rampant this week, so give it a go. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.